Hi everyone and welcome to today's video. This is another B1 grammar lesson. We're continuing to talk about adverbs of time, and today we're going to talk about beforehand, afterward, and for and since. So remember, an adverb of time explains when something happens. Adverbs of time answer the questions when and how long. So I went to the store yesterday. I just completed the exam. He hasn't finished his breakfast yet. They have already visited London. So adverbs of time can appear in different positions in a sentence, though most commonly at the end of the sentence. So adverbs of time can describe points in time. So these adverbs are usually used at the beginning or the end of a sentence, and they may contain more than one word, such as now, presently, then, today, tomorrow, tonight, yesterday, next week, next month, next year, last week, last month, last year, this week, this month, this year. And if you want to emphasize the time, you can place the adverb at the beginning of the sentence. And yesterday I went to the store. So answer these questions about yourself. What didn't you do last week? What did you do last night? Are you planning to learn a new language next year? And what was your life like 10 years ago? Adverbs of time can also describe relationships in time. So here are some examples of that. Afterward, already, beforehand, earlier, eventually, finally, first, formerly, just, last, later, lately, next, previously, recently, since, soon, still, then, while, yet. And here are some examples. We have already seen that film. Eventually, we had dinner together, and I read a book while waiting for the doctor. After is commonly used as a preposition and is followed by a noun or a gerund. So let's get dinner after class. After working all day, Joe was tired. You will be sick after eating that. So generally, after appears in an adverbial phrase, not as an adverb. Afterward is used as an adverb. Class is almost finished. Let's get dinner afterward. First, I spoke with John, and afterward, I talked to Sam. We ate dinner. Afterward, we went for a walk. So complete the exercises with after, or afterward. Remember that in general, after is not used alone as an adverb. So you can pause the video, try these on your own, and then restart when you're ready to check your answers. Simone graduated from university. Afterward, she traveled around the world. Let's go out to eat after seeing the film. It didn't hurt immediately, but I felt the pain afterward. After our argument, he said sorry. And after finding a new job, Donna rented a new apartment close to her office. So like after, before is commonly used as a preposition and is followed by a noun or a gerund. She always brushes her teeth before going to bed. He went jogging before breakfast. And beforehand is used as an adverb. She goes to bed at 10 p.m. and brushes her teeth beforehand. Before and after are not commonly used alone as adverbs in formal English, although it's very common in everyday speech. For example, she goes to bed at 10 p.m. and brushes her teeth before. She brushes her teeth and goes to bed after. So complete the sentences with before or beforehand, and in general, before is not used alone as an adverb. Again, you can pause the video and try these on your own, and then restart when you're ready to check your answers. There won't be any restaurants on the way, so make sure to eat something beforehand. He gave me a big hug before he boarded the plane. She always eats breakfast before taking a shower. She prepared the food beforehand so that she wasn't in the kitchen all night. We won't have a lot of time to eat at the airport, so please eat something beforehand. So can you answer these questions about yourself? How long have you been learning English? How long have you known your best friend? How long have you lived in your house? How long have you been at your current job? And how long have you had your pet? So expressions with for and since are often used to answer the how long questions. Um, so these expressions function as adverbs. So you could say something like, how long have you known your best friend? For 6 months, or since 1995. How long have you been at your current job? Since May 2013. For a very long time, for more than 5 years. So we use for a period of time. So if we're going from the period from Monday until Saturday, we would say Leo has been painting for 5 days. And we use since with a specific point in time. So Leo has been painting since Monday. As an expression of time, we use for with various tenses, while since is generally used with perfect tenses. Okay, so are each of these specific points in time or periods of time? So 20 minutes would be a period of time. Monday was a specific point. I was a child, that would be a period of time. Last year, period of time. 3 days, period of time. 2 years, period of time. A long time is a period of time. 9 a.m. is a specific point in time. My entire life is a period of time. January is a period of time, and six months. Sorry, January is a specific point in time. 6 months is a period of time, and 1997 is a specific point in time. So remember to ask yourself if there is a specific point in time or a period of time. And again, you can pause the video, try these on your own. You're going to complete each phrase with for or since. So I have studied English for 2 months, since January, since the beginning of the year, for 6 years, since I was a child. I have been living here for a long time, for 3 days, since 2003, since a year ago, and for 10 years. Alright, now we're going to complete this little story with for or since. You can pause the video and do this on your own, or you can follow along as I read. My name's Larissa. I live in Moscow. I have lived here for more than 15 years. I'm a podiatrist, which means I look after people's feet. I studied for 6 years to become a doctor. Then I studied for 4 more years to become a podiatrist. I have worked at the same hospital since 2010. I have been living in the same apartment since 2012. So, for a few years now. And I plan to be a doctor for many more years to come. Joel has been learning English since 2013. He has been learning it since he started grade 5 at school. He also takes music lessons. He has been playing the piano for many years and has been learning the clarinet for about 2 years. Joel has been attending the same school since 2014, but next year he will go to a new school. Alright, so now use for and since to answer these questions about yourself. How long have you been learning a musical instrument? How long have you been playing a sport? How long have you known your current teacher? How long have you had your bike or car? And how long have you owned a computer? And that brings us to the end of today's video. Please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment, and I hope to see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.